First off, I'm joined up here today by Mayor Brandon Johnson, Cook County State's Attorney Kim Foxx, ATF Chicago Special Agent in Charge Chris Ammon, and U.S. Marshals Great Lake Regional Fugitive Task Force Diego Grimaldo. Also, we have Leo Schmitz here from Cook County. Also standing with us is Chief of Detectives Antoinette Ursitti, Deputy Chief of Detectives Kevin Bruno, Commander of Central Investigations Andy Costello, members of our investigative response team, Lieutenant Pat Kinney, Sergeant John Lally, Sergeant Anthony Green, Sergeant Nathan Gadzik, Sergeant Mary Kate Naninga, I've always had a hard time with that one, Detective John Campbell, Detective Jeffrey Rodenberg, and Fugitive Apprehension Sergeant Kevin McCann. First thing I'd like to do is thank them for the hard work that they put in to apprehending this individual who committed such a heinous crime. Earlier this week, we honored the incredible life of fallen Chicago police officer Luis Huesca at his funeral services. Today, we honor him as we hold accountable the offender who is responsible for his murder. Xavier Tate has been charged with first-degree murder, aggravated vehicular hijacking, and possession of a stolen firearm. Our detectives have been working around the clock to track and apprehend this dangerous individual to keep him from hurting anyone else. This past week has been unimaginable for the family of Officer Huesca. Amidst their grief, they face the additional burden of knowing his killer was still free. That changed on Wednesday night. Following a multi-state manhunt, CPD and the U.S. Marshal Great Lakes Regional Fugitive Task Force tracked Tate to the apartment in Glendale Heights, Illinois. And Luis was with them. Tate was taken into custody using Luis's handcuffs. This truly was a coordinated effort between multiple federal and local law enforcement agencies and prosecutorial partners. I want to thank everyone who had a vital role to play in apprehending this individual. Members of CPD's investigative response team, area detectives, homicide investigative support teams, area technology centers, Forensic Services Division, the Bureau of Counterterrorism Tech Lab, SWAT, and the Bureau of Patrol. The U.S. Marshals and Great Lakes Regional Fugitive Task Force, ATF, and members of the Crime Gun Intelligence Center who processed the ballistic and firearm evidence definitively linking Tate to the murder. The FBI, the United States Secret Service, the U.S. Department of Agriculture, Office of Inspector General, Aurora PD, the Cook County Sheriff's PD, Olympia Fields PD, Glendale Heights PD, Richmond Park PD, Park Forest PD, Kane County Juvenile Justice Center, the DuPage County Sheriff's Office. The Cook County State's Attorney, Kim Foxx, and her office, I would really like to thank, as well as DuPage County State's Attorney, Bob Berlin, and his office. I also want to thank everyone who shared our community alerts as we search for Tate. Tate, in a matter of seconds, took the life of someone who was trying to make our city better and safer through kindness and compassion. Tate evaded police for more than a week as the Huesca family buried their beloved son, brother, uncle, and friend. I ask that everyone continue to keep the Huesca family in your prayers and thoughts. They need our continued support as they navigate life without him. I'd like to say a couple of things and then I'll turn it over to Chief Ursitti. It is important to understand that removing this individual from the street does not only bring justice to the family, the Huesca family, it also ensures the public that he will not have the opportunity to commit the same offense on anyone else in our society. We have individuals who are out there to cause harm. And what you see standing here is a coordinated effort by everyone to put an end to that. And I cannot say enough about the collaboration that you see standing here. This is intelligence-driven policing at its best. And this is the direction that we're going as a police department. So having everyone standing here today working with the Chicago Police Department, I can't say enough about these people who are standing here. Just excellent, excellent work, and I'd like to thank them all for their partnership. With that, I'm going to turn it over to Chief of Detectives, Antoinette Ursitti.
Thank you, Superintendent. I want to thank everyone standing here and all of the partners who supported us during this investigation. They worked diligently to build this investigation and track Tate so we could bring a measure of closure to Officer Huesca's family. Detectives immediately responded to the shooting scene on April 21st and canvassed for evidence. After locating video of Tate in the area of the shooting, detectives traced his movements back to a business where he purchased a bottle of water using a relative's bank card. Detectives identified Tate through the relative who allowed Tate to use the bank card. Both the water bottle and the clothing Tate was seen on video wearing earlier that day were located near where Huesca's stolen car was located. During the investigation, our partners at the ATF and members of the Crime Gun Intelligence Center immediately began processing ballistic evidence recovered from the shooting scene. Tate's DNA was present on this evidence. Additionally, Tate's fingerprints were discovered on a fence he was seen on video jumping over following the murder. The investigation also led officers to a residence on the 100 and 800 block of South Hale on April 26th. While conducting follow-up there, officers observed a man inside the residence throw a weapon over a fence into a yard. This handgun was found to be Officer Huesca's service weapon. Detectives then conducted a search warrant at the location and recovered ammunition and magazines. Charges of aggravated unlawful use of a weapon were approved against the man. In an effort to apprehend Tate, members of CPD's Fugitive Apprehension Unit and the U.S. Marshals Great Lakes Regional Fugitive Task Force went to Wisconsin and Iowa based on information that Tate had fled the state. Further information revealed Tate was in Glendale Heights, Illinois, where he was arrested on Wednesday. The individual Tate was staying with was charged in DuPage County for concealing and aiding a fugitive. In partnership with the Cook County State's Attorney's Office, detectives secured charges against Tate yesterday. This would not have been possible without the investigative support we had from the partners Superintendent Snelling mentioned earlier. I also want to thank all the community members who provided information and video that helped us identify Tate as the suspect. Detectives collected video from more than 90 locations. This video and the assistance from the Gage Park community was instrumental. I cannot stress enough the great and meticulous work done by our detectives and CPD members during this investigation. Like us, every partner in this investigation wanted to bring closure to this case for Officer Huesca's family. We also wanted to prevent any further violence by this offender.